Alright, good morning, boys. Alright, so I might take a trade very soon. In my opinion, I am bearish. I'll show you guys a higher time frame in a sec, but I just do want to make sure I don't miss out on this entry if we are given one. But obviously, I'm targeting this low. We just opened and decided to sweep this initial low, which I was targeting too, but at the same time I do want us to go lower. I just want to see how price reacts off this low. Overall it looks pretty good, honestly. I'm not even gonna lie. However, I do want a better reaction. See how this closes. I like this reaction on NQ. However, entry wise, I'm not gonna find it that good of an entry here. Okay, I might just take one position like here.
Order filled.
I'd like 3
Order
more.
filled.
Cons. Let's see. Cause the draw on liquidity looks pretty easy today. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna wait until it comes down lower, and then I'll close it here. Stop that break even. Nice. Let this come down, hopefully. Damn, I only took this on my top step, but I literally could not like react fast enough because I didn't have my alpha ready to go. But we should be hitting our TP very soon. If we don't, then I'll be pretty sad.
Order filled.
Alright, there you go. Okay, so let me just explain why I was bearish. And then, yeah. Okay, so overall, within the hourly time frame, pretty bearish, just looking at how the trend is overall reacting. Pretty much reacting to 15 minutes, reacting to hourlies. And you can see our previous hourly fair value gap, we just closed below it. Therefore, that's pretty bearish. Did I say bullish earlier? Anyways, I meant to say bearish if I said bullish. But anyways, so yeah, the trend is bearish. And then the draw on liquidity is pretty easy to tell. Overall, it looks like we want to head down to this low, or even potentially this low. Yeah, also on ES, it's pretty similar. We're not in any kind of like SMT where both of the indexes are pretty similar, so that means it's a good thing to note down. And then if we scale down to the 15-minute, we're purely reacting off a 15-minute fair value gap and also on ES. Let's get on to the 5-minute. We're pretty much on a, actually this is not as easy to tell because we're kind of like ranging within here. And you could see there's no like really indication of us going up or down. It's just like consolidating. But obviously we're reacting off this 5-minute and we haven't closed above, so you'd be bearish in this case. We did close above this 5-minute fair value gap here, but then we reacted off this inverse. So we can then scale down to the 1-minute. 1-minute, we see that, like I said, we swept through this low and it looked like we wanted to go lower. We had our initial fair value gap that we reacted off. We validated that, which we just continued lower. After we closed below this low, what you should be looking is how price is reacting. If price is reacting really strong, then we're most likely gonna just tap into that drawn liquidity. And yeah, this was my entry. I don't think I had that good of an entry, but like I said, looking at how price was reacting, you should sense that it was gonna go lower. Yeah, unfortunately I didn't take this on my alpha. I would have loved being up 1k on both accounts, but my slowest reaction, I didn't also want to like take an entry like here, and my stop loss would be like up here, right? So I have plenty of days to pass my account on my alpha, so I'll just wait it out. But yeah, I would love to have an entry here. This was gonna be my initial entry, but I didn't like the reaction. And if I did enter here, it would have probably been, could have been at this candle, honestly. Could have been there. But I didn't take it. Other than that, we ended up with a W, so yeah, that pretty much sums up the video.